Empty Pockets!
Hello, and welcome to Empty Pockets, the zero budget, zero knowledge snooker series.
Here we are at the 2017 World Snooker Championships in Sheffield. Yeah, we are in Sheffield, as much as it might look. And you know what? We're enjoying the final this evening between John Higgins and Mark Selby. Oh, what a nail-biter.
And as you can see, this is our media access for the year, Daniel's mum's television screen. Now, unfortunately, we haven't been able to make it over to the arena. We've been very busy. Been hearing some exciting news. As our friend Jason Ferguson foretold, the chairman of the World Professional Billiards and Snooker Association, our pockets might not be so empty in the future.
Absolutely not.
Fingers
We're
crossed
looking
for us.
forward to it. Fingers crossed, guys, because we are so keen to be back as Empty Pockets. We've been glued to our seats this year and to our siders as we settle down for the weekend to watch the semi-finals and now the final of the World Snooker. And you know who was here? Who was here?
Our really best friend, our best friend
Absolutely.
Barry Hawkins.
Kakar, Barry Hawkins, the Hawk. Barry was on there. He was on the semi-final. Saturday night, we settled down for the final session with our drinks and our snacks, ready for an exciting evening of snooker as he pulled it back the 9 frames he was lagging. Of course, he didn't. It lasted about half an hour, didn't it? So there's always next year, Barry. We look forward. Hopefully, we'll be with you next year.
We'll see you there next year, Barry.
There's also been some good coverage, hasn't there?
Oh, fantastic coverage, BBC.
Amazing coverage, BBC, of the World Snooker. In particular, we enjoyed the informative featurette that you did on the manufacturing process of the cloth, the table cloth that is the green baize on the snooker table. Important thing to remember that we took from that is in the manufacture of any sort of tablecloth, whether that be snooker or otherwise, remove the dung before you continue with that.
And that goes for any sort of woolen product, whether it be a shawl, a jumper, anything at all. Other great footage, Hazel Irvin pointing out Tipgate. John Higgins had to drive at 4 a.m. To Southport to get the tip of his cue replaced so he could play at his prime. Oh, and hasn't he just, I can't call it between him and Selby tonight.
Absolutely
Cannot call it.
not. Who knows what's going to happen? If there's one thing I want to say to John Higgins, it's clean your car, because next year we're coming with you. We'd love that kind of coverage if we could get you. Yeah, it'd be absolutely fantastic.
We'll drive, don't you worry.
Don't
You
worry.
have a kip in the back. You'll be fine. Well, if you do want us back, hey, anyone that's been missing Empty Pockets this year, why don't you just, tell the BBC that. Why don't you get on your Twitters, get on your interwebs, tell at BBC Snooker that you've been really missing at Empty Pockets 147. Because you want us back, don't you?
Absolutely. And you know what? We have our Championships, and we're looking forwards to getting back to the World Snooker Championships 2018. But I guess we better watch the snooker now, Jen.
Yeah, come on.
Empty Pockets! Empty Pockets!